Well, well, well. Look what crawled out of the gutter. Ready for a world of pain? The Malleable will make you squirm, and I've got a front row seat. When I get through this door, you'll be the one in a world of pain, Soothsayer. Soothsayer, huh? Don't give me too much credit. For all his faults, that deranged psycho Victor managed to stab 3 out of 6. Deranged is an understatement. Sacrificing himself like that. You think that was deliberate? No. That was just a stupid overdose. That idiot couldn't even follow a simple plan. Stabbing women was more his strong suit. Mommy issues, I'm sure. What a brute. Unlike him, I kill with finesse. It takes cunning to murder someone by a fall, to burn them alive, hang them by a noose. Why'd you even do it like that? You should know. You're the one who taught me. We may look the same, but I am nothing like you. Keep telling yourself that. In 1995, you left a trail of corpses in your wake. Wait, are you talking about the monsters in the Malleable? They're not fucking monsters. They think, they feel, they suffer. And you stabbed them, pushed them down a pit, burned everything, did this to my face. What I've brought to the world is justice. So, wait, hanging the deacon? That was because of how Isaac Price died in jail? Penny finally dropped, huh? Good for you. What were you even hoping to accomplish with all that death? Everything! Each sacrifice for Mr. Burgundy brought us closer to the old god's awakening. So you're just Mr. Burgundy's obedient pet, are you? Aw, jealous. We both know you never stop longing for a daddy of your own. Poor broken girl, always searching for a new daddy to take you away. And oopsie, I took one from you, didn't I? That old fat pile of misery on the roof. You actually cared about him, didn't you? Yes, I cared. And you'll fucking pay for what you did. Oh, we'll see about that. At least you never got to slit Mom's throat, you unhinged freak. That was a ruse, you imbecile. I would never actually hurt her. I love her like you never could. I'd go to the ends of the earth for her. Why do you think I broke her out of that fucking death trap? For some demented, selfish reason, I bet. I don't trust a word coming out of your mouth. You really don't know anything. I'm tired of this. You go and have a nice torment, bitch. Come back here, you coward! I can't find a way to open that door. There's no choice but to explore this place. Better not get close. That looks deadly. Various things, all decrepit and ruined. Everything is out of tune. The cogs again. I'm back in the machine. The bathtub is drained. There's no way back from where I came. It's like it's growing out of the ceiling. Nothing useful, just a terrible smell. More moving machinery. Everything shifting, everything malleable. Looks like an altar. Is the box a gift? Or some kind of trap? It's a box with 3 locks requiring 3 keys. There were no buttons in the elevator, but it took me here. A statue of a robed male figure with his right hand raised in a blessing gesture. Looks like a stack of newspaper articles. Shit. Huh? What's this around my neck? Yeah, it tightens when I try to remove it. My God.
Kathy Rain, judgment awaits.
Ben Townsend? Is that you?
Benedict Townsend is with God. I was made in his image. Now, heed these words. Enlightenment leads to mercy, ignorance to doom. You may approach the first altar.
I can't reach that altar yet.
State the sacrificial pattern.
An indentation in the altar where something could be placed. It's numbered with Roman numerals.
State the sacrificial pattern. You have passed. Proceed to the second tribulation.
Neat rows and columns of what looks like unmarked graves. I don't think I can do anything with them. Another candelabra. I can't reach it while I'm restrained by this rope.
Order the vocations of the sacrificed souls. You have succeeded. The final trial awaits. State the sequence of the sacraments in the ritual.
An indentation in the...
You have failed. The news comes next, as it did for me. State the sequence of the sacraments in the ritual. State the sequence of the sacraments in the ritual. Rejoice in your righteousness, Cathy Rain. You have seen our plight and grasped the breadth of our sacrifice. Go with God's blessing.
Looks like I can release the ropes here.
Is that mercy? I am unconstricted.
What happened to you, Ben?
The Dark One tricked me, put a taint in my drink, dulled my senses, made me obedient. I failed to see the devil in her eyes until the noose was chafing on my skin. But her betrayal was only the fleeting conclusion of a life filled with pain and loss. A childhood forever tainted by abuse, neglect, and utter abandonment. Alas, the sorrow in this heart granted no respite until its final, mournful beat.
That's horrible. I'm so sorry.
You are blameless, Minda, but be aware that the Malleable is far from done with you. The only way to emerge victorious is by defeating the true enemy, the one who assumed and grasped beyond his station.
Who are you talking about?
Sadly, I'm not allowed to say. This wretched shell cannot defy its creator, as certain boundaries are out of my reach. But take this before I depart for the void.
He gave me a key. I should move on. There's nothing more for me to do on this floor. A statue of a robed woman with her hands clasped in prayer. A candelabra filled to the brim with burning wax candles.
Sarah.
No, I'm not... Eric?
Sarah! I'll get you out!
Something made him stop here. It seems this area is safe. Static again. I keep waiting for something to appear in the frame. There's only a single word on the stone. Sarah. There's also a round indentation where something could fit. The stairs are completely blocked. I can't get through. Boarded up and nailed shut. The shards fuse together, repairing the urn.
What's that familiar, warm light? Bring the vessel, please. I remember now. Sarah was the beginning, not the end.
What happened, Eric?
I spiraled, and then that scarred harpy found me. Oh, the drugs she brought. Oh, how well they fit in the holes my rotting love left behind. Pyre was the worst of them. It drilled through skin, flesh, and bone, cut so deep it started to scratch the soul. And now, that broken spirit fuels the Malleable.
I need your help, Eric. How do I leave this place?
If I knew I wouldn't be here. I can feel the pain in every inch of this wretched body. But soon, the iron chain will grant me blissful oblivion, and I'll crawl back into the womb of the machine.
Boarded up and nailed shut. The candles are lit, but the urn is missing. The urn is whole. I should put it back where it belongs. Huh. I can suddenly hear something rattling inside. There was another key in the urn. I'll grab that before I put it back. I guess it's time to move on. I think I'm done on this floor. The mechanism seems stuck. Andrea?
You did this to me.
No, that was Faith. I'm not her.
I need you to feel what I feel. I need you to burn. The pain subsides. For a time. Hurry, before the malevolence returns.
Andrea, I'm sorry for what happened to you.
Don't be. The burned girl is dead and at peace.
So you're not her?
No. I am a tulpa. A thought form.
What does that mean?
That I am a sentient construct based on Andrea Hall. An animated piece of the Malleable.
Why were you created then?
Because of my significance to you. Or rather, your twin. The one who calls herself Faith Cyrene.
So Faith's presence here created you?
Yes, I was the victim of her greatest betrayal. And the fiery Punisher is my role to play.
You seem more coherent than the other constructs I've encountered in the Malleable.
I was made in the burned girl's image, and she had the most brilliant mind. She just had one fatal flaw.
And what was that?
Love. That old cliché.
She was in love with Faith Cyrene?
Tragic, isn't it? Even now, knowing all the suffering, I can feel a deep longing to be close to her, even if it would mean to be consumed by her flames again and again and again.
That's horrible. None of you had to die. If I hadn't unleashed Faith all those years ago, none of this would have happened.
Those are dangerous thoughts in the Malleable. Strength of spirit is the only commodity here, and doubt means death.
Help me then. What am I really up against and how do I fight it?
All I can say is, Mr. Burgundy and Faith Cyrene are both deluded, ascribing their own selfish motivations to the old god. They fail to see that they cannot understand the unfathomable, and that will be their undoing.
What does that even mean? How can I leave this place?
I'm sorry, but I cannot say, and I must leave soon. This existence is unbearable for me.
Please, not yet. I have so many questions. I'm not sure I can do this alone.
I have faith in you, Kathy Rain. Trust in your own truth, and I know that you will live to see another dawn.
There's something in the fire pit. There was another key inside. The elevator took me back here. I guess I'm done on the other floors. Lucas's revolver. Only one bullet in it, though. Better make it count. Time to end this. It wasn't supposed to go like this. Oh, thank God you're here, Mr. B. Help me. I've done everything you asked for. I killed all those people for you, just like you wanted.
There, little thrall. It will soon be over. Alas, your time has come.
But you promised. You said I'd be the one. That the old god would... that he would make me prime. That he'd make me the real one.
Hush now. With the sacred power I carry within, I consecrate you, and I bless you. It is time, Kathy Rain. Vengeance is yours.
You want me to do your dirty work for you? Take out your own trash, Isaac. Everything she did was because of you. You were the one behind the murders.
Of course, as was my duty. I am ever the old god's servant. Every sacrifice made his voice clearer, his will more tangible. Soon, his dormant spirit will be ready to emerge from the confines of my flesh form. And his glory will be greater than ever before. Now, stop this bickering and fulfill your destiny. End her life and avenge your friend.
No, I can't turn back. The hook is ready to take her away, just like the others. I loaded the bullet in the empty chamber. No, I'm not gonna do what you want. You feed on the misery of others. I know who the true enemy is.
You fool. Nothing from the Malleable can harm me.
Oh, I don't doubt that. It just so happens I brought a little present with me.
That insolent betrayer slipped you something, didn't he?
Goodbye, Isaac.
The limb of man met his end. A suit much too tight. A twisted, wrung-out malice run amok. The parasitic shades of the pulpiteers, progenitor, progeny, have played out their parts. I grieve your present lack of voice, but in places like this, the air is not really air. Since I was shrunk by the flames, this has been a discordant threshold dwelling. When things are out of tune, everyone suffers. Consecutive translation errors, distorted directives, clad in fervor and fallacy. I come from a soul of rigid static on an endless black plain, a realm of nothing but cold and profound loneliness. Curiosity summoned me here, but it is time for me to depart. Meanwhile, a sense of obligation for your utilization. Travel liquid. I hold your hue in great esteem, for the red is strong in you. You may proceed.
can't believe I'm still breathing. I gotta hurry. This whole place is about to come down. I've had my share of near drowning, thanks.
Did we win?
I think so.
The threshold has been sealed shut. For good, we can hope.
Catherine,
Yes, Mom?
I'd like to go home now.
I don't think they'll let you, Mom.
That's not what I meant. Back to the facility.
That's probably for the best. Hey,
Oh, hey.
so you can probably tell what happened.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Kathy.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
I realize that. Is there something you want to ask me?
This is already humiliating enough, E.
Maybe. But I need you to ask me properly.
Come on, E.
Did you hear what I just said?
Eileen,
Yes.
can I please stay with you for a while?
Of course you can. You're my friend, and I love you.
So, you really died for nothing, huh? All that evidence buried under tons of rubble. And the reward goes bye-bye. But hey, look on the bright side. At least the cops didn't pin your murder on me. Fan-fucking-tastic, eh?
Miss Rain?
Let me guess. The debt collector? You must be here for my organs.
Not quite. Bill Davenport, Esquire. I'm the executor of Mr. Longhorn's estate.
Good for you, buddy. I guess you'll be spending plenty of time with Lucas's sons, huh? Enjoy hanging out with those juvenile assholes.
I would, if that was part of my mandate. However, the wishes stated in Mr. Longhorn's will were different.
No, he fucking didn't.
I think we can take care of that medical debt for you. And more.
Thank you, Lucas.